Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another Speed Gaming Weekly Race here on Speed Gaming 5 from the Zelda 1 Randomizer. We are featuring two of our racers here tonight, Fury SK and Gary and Old Wolf. Joining me in the booth tonight, Kairos. Good evening.
Good evening. We are featuring the SGLive 2022 flags. Yeah, I can take a little break from those swordless flags that you've all been enjoying in the tournament going on, and we're back to some good old normal stuff. And we're gonna have some interesting stuff going on. Like namely, we have swords. Whoa!
Swords, mixed first quest, second quest rooms, and a forced Armos item, which is going to be the heart container.
Yep, it's very rare that most of our flag sets don't contain the uh, wood sword overworld block flag, but that's not the case here because not only we turn it off, but because it's the heart container being forced, even if we turn it on, it wouldn't matter anyway. And so that means our wood sword is going to be in an open cave as we start off at the armor screen, one of the armor screens in the Death Mountain.
It's right next to the grave armor, so that means our runners could get an easy heart container perhaps here.
But we start off with a large secret of 131. And a door repair that, well, we're not going to find out immediately.
Fury doesn't quite approve of the door repair, and I don't.
And it is 16, almost minimum.
A little bit of a help there, if you ask me.
Fury does a little screen scroll and get over to the Death Armo screen, finds another door repair. This one hits him, so he knows how much they cost now.
It's not terrible, it's just if you can keep 16 rupees in your wallet. However, there's the sword, out of the Death Armos, and Fury's going to be all too happy to pick that one up just about 60 seconds into the match.
And shout out to our tracker tonight. We got some guy. Some is doing the tracking today. Got a little bit of a format issue with the two-player run out layout. We'll get it sorted out.
So Fury's going to take a look here in level 3 and find level 9. Oof, there's a switch. Quick check if we get an easy roar. Not the case. $13 here. Not too bad.
And vanilla level 3, we found level 9.
Vision of that small secret leaves something to be desired, though, over in the southwest corner. Team Middle paying off for Fury there, plus 58. Gotta love to see that.
What is Fury gonna be able to buy with all these wonderful rupees?
I was about to say bombs, but...
Got our first bomb pack of the seed. But not much for levels available at this point.
Find the last bit of info on our secrets tonight. The medium secret is a pretty average 33 as Fury takes it dead at the vanilla screen. Vanilla start, that is.
So everything on the plus side and the door repair on the minimum. As Gary finds the wood sword. We're gonna be doing pretty good for money, it seems.
Not bad, that's for sure.
Oh, can't quite get that door repair there for Gary.
Let's also note that the enemy HP is +2 and -2. Bosses will adhere to the same spread. As Fury finds level 2 north of start.
Sword and bombs, pretty much all you can ask for to start doing some digging of a small dungeon. Finds the heart container. Always assume the first one you find is in level 1 or 2 is the floor heart.
The floor heart is the overworld heart is the armos item, so it is the dungeon's heart. And
that's true. But we get magical boomerang Fury's signature item.
I'll say it was his favorite. He's going to be happy to pick that up. Got the item, got the heart container, find the Triforce, and you're out of here. And meanwhile, finding level 6 as we have the compass, and it shows us having the Triforce in a rather unfavorable position.
Gary's gonna do a little digging here in level 6 found at the vanilla start. And with having a sword, these bubbles actually do something. Other than reset your bomb count. Oh, sniped by the Wizrobe. Fury goes back to the beginning of the level.
I mean, in his position, I probably would have tried to do the same play, but not quite today.
I am curious if Fury's continuing to dig here, because being so close to their starting location, doesn't need that Triforce right now.
I mean, I can personally see it because you want this dungeon out of the way.
See what the master enemy in that room is, and Gary after her death continues to dig here in the 6. But first Triforce under 8 minutes for Fury SK level 2.
Boomerang definitely paying off right there. How friendly is that? Red Dart, and that's with the -2 HP roll.
Might be able to farm some bombs on the Overworld today.
Also to note, for those of you watching the All Boars No Swords tournament, you'll notice that our runners tonight do not start with any Triforces.
Here he finds a candle shop, picking it up for 41 rupees. What a deal.
One off the minimum price that you can find it, so that's a win on all counts. I have to like that one. Level 2 dungeon layout is a rejected ship from Star Wars.
Gary, meanwhile, is trying to snipe this gorilla and open up this key door without a key. Because the game opens up everything when the shutter doors or bomb holes open up, allowing for passage in that moment.
Banana key.
Bombs are rolling, no change. Which it can happen 2 out of 41 rolls, either the 0 or the -20, because whenever something rolls to 0 or 256, it resets to normal value.
Correct. I still will say, somebody get the ice cream.
Garion finds the transport here. The blue dark nuts rolling down, or did you hit that one?
I don't think you did hit it, so are we looking at another -2 for the blue dark nuts?
No, they should be more than that. They should be base 8, I think.
Curious, really.
Oh, I think he hit it twice because it took him 2 bombs to open up the right location.
Awesome, actually.
So that means they rolled normal or a little bit below.
Arrows for Fury.
Near max price, but we'll take it. We want those arrows just in case we find that bow first.
And you keep in mind that, this seed's been pretty friendly with the money, so pay 98 near max for the arrows? Whatever. You pay near minimum for the candle anyway.
Those low red Dr. Rocks, we're rolling down to 0 HP.
Item found in level 6 for Gary, and it is the raft.
Yep. Mixed Quest Overworld still only got 2 raft locations. Fury finds the letter for the prescription of medicine. And potion prices are not friendly today. 55 and 72.
Second large secret of the day. At the waterfall, Fury's wallet is maxed out. Meanwhile, we just saw a map of 6 from Garion's side. That is pretty beefy.
Gary spent a lot of time in here. Hopefully this item pays off. Fury... Does Fury have potion already?
I don't... think he
Nope, nope, nope,
does?
nope. He's got this letter shown. So, just curious about maybe spending some of that excess income on the potion right now.
Garion did find the item in level 6. It is the raft, not the biggest payoff in the world.
Oh right, yeah, he did find that, but no Triforce yet, I believe, right?
Triforce and a large number of rooms already explored.
Showing off that mixed overworld, the normal grave does not push, and the second quest grave does not push either. Can't explore this screen because no recorder. But Garen gonna check out this raft spot level 4 and gets a NES Metroid hint.
Would be useful if you played Metroid. Fortunately, we're not. Those of you unfamiliar with the mixed quest rules, any secret found in both first and second quest will show. However, if the secret is in either quest, it will total to the same amount of secrets grand total, but some just won't show up, as seen here by Fury. That was a second quest only spot, and it didn't show up. That southwest corner really not paying off for our runners here tonight. There's only a small secret in a gambling game.
Meanwhile, Coast Cave on the northeast gives us level 1. And an immediate Triforce find. But we're gonna investigate for some stuff, including this floor heart.
Yeah, that's right, Kairos? I mean, level 1's as big as you can get. The smallest dungeon, typically the smallest dungeon in the game, and 2 items in here. Ooh, but we've got beefy keys here tonight. 2 HP for those.
Yep, flying all over the place. But Gary manages to track him down and finds an old Pole's voice. Garen playing as a Lionel. We have Linknels on the overworld for him. And we'll be rescuing Ganon from the clutches of Bad Hair Day Zelda.
Bad Hair Day Zelda, huh? Interesting.
If you got that much hair, it'd be difficult to take care of too, you know?
Fury fighting level 5 at the west side of Eastern Debt Mountain. As Garion finds the first item in level 1, it is the recorder.
Able to unlock many places on a mixed overworld, as well as defeat, make vulnerable dig doggers, and get to those locations that you've already obtained the Triforce.
He said that's a pretty big find there for Garion. As Fury finds the map for level 5. I'd say that's the front half of an airship.
Deerhead?
Yeah, that works too. got to be careful in this level 1. He's down to half a heart. His Fury needs to also be careful. Those Pulse boys won't play around, dealing 2 hearts of damage. Watch fine though. Let's see if this room's got an item.
Well, one's a little blocky tonight. Ooh, Aquamentus with the snipe. And Fury's in Uncle Wizzy's clubhouse.
Let's try and clear it out. The fact that this might be a push block. Just might find an item here. The Yanni key in level 1 and the silver arrows in level 5.
Both runners appreciate their items that they have found. And with that, Garen's gonna go scoop up that Triforce out of level 1 and be done there. And Paul's voice in an NSU room, not the best time with that health count. Garen finds the Armo's heart.
Starbles, huh? Interesting enough. Rupee keys, Yanni key. Karen isn't going to care about that one.
Both deck dice roll down to the boomerang shot. Oh, that was the floor drop. You can get those bombs later. Meanwhile, another Armos. Garen finds some any roads, including one that is at one of the push blocks. All the way up to the northeast corner. And over to Death Mountain. Reasonable coverage.
Be a ladder block here on Fury's side, trying to gather up Stelphos' dice kill.
He can clip to get those bombs. Yes, he does. Oh, it looks like he has a path to get around that ladder block. But to be worried about later.
Probably going to worry a bit more about world exploration right now.
Yep. Items and exploration is the key to the early game. First bonus cave of the night over on the Coast Cave. And the power bracelet is on the coast tonight.
Or block items, as the ladder is now considered an overworld block item as well.
Indeed, 2 spots on the river, possibly. Second quest level 8 spot, and one next to it. I don't recall. Where was that level 5?
Western spot of Eastern Death Mountain, I believe. Wouldn't think that Fury would be back to that one anytime soon as he finds a take any at the corner of Candle Row. Let's see, we found levels 1, 2, 5, 6, and 9, I believe, at this point.
That is correct. Still missing 3, 4, 7, 8, and the White Sword Cave.
That being said, I don't believe the Overworld block flag is on this time around.
Let me verify. No, the Force Overworld block is in this set. It's just the Overworld blocks to the Wood Sword is not on.
So one of our dungeons or the White Sword item will be blocked by either ladder, raft, power bracelet, or recorder.
Most likely it would happen anyway because, well, there's just so many locations that are blocked by those items.
So true, and
I believe Fred had said that if you don't have that flag turned on in just a straight first quest overworld where you only have 7 spots, it's still over 40% likely that you'll have an overworld block.
40%. Yikes.
Yep, I mean, just because there's 10 locations, and just the combinations that have at least one is just so high.
No, just because there's one doesn't mean that there's only one.
Exactly. But all that flag does is guarantee all the combinations that it won't be any of the combinations that have 0. And with all 8 Triforce pieces not starting with and required, well, the only combination that's not required is if you have a White Sword item that's such as a boomerang or the book.
Others would complain about the book. I said, hope not.
Book is still an atlas in these flags. Because it's just plain rude to make flag sets that don't give you an atlas if you have shapes.
Fury had found the item there at level 6, not quite yet.
And running into Blue Dark Nuts is not a great proposition for staying alive, unfortunately. Garen about to find level 2 here. Trying to pirouette some bomb holes. And nothing doing today. They're all solid.
Fury did find the magical boomerang very early in this level. As he finds the raft over in level 6.
Garen finds the heart and a Chevy room full of whiz robes. And there is the boomerang on the floor. Quick pickup there.
Ryan hasn't found the Triforce here in level 6. If Fury does have the compass, so at least he knows where it is. Can he get there?
Gotta be away, but gotta go through a key door, it looks like. Dodge those boomerangs.
New room surrounded by people's voices. Nasty. Fury for heading out of level 6 after seeing that one.
Garen continuing to dig this level 2 for the Triforce.
Well, it's just 2 rooms east of its current position.
And in the forest, Fury finds level 3. Staphos are a little bit difficult to defeat, but reward the compass. I guess Fury's looking for a key here.
Blame him if that was what he was looking for. Either that or he might be looking to explore what's to the right of his position.
Well, he's already got bomb hole to get down to the Triforce room, but Aquaman is guarding the Triforce tonight. Pick up in level 3, brings Fury up to 2 pieces.
A little ways to go, however. Land Mola combat by Fury is going to reward him with a heart container and level 3 item, and oh wow,
Red Ring giving a quadruple boost to the defense.
I'm Fury right now. I'm smiling. I love to see that red ring no matter where it is, and this is just fantastic.
Fury up to 8 hearts now. Only 2 shy of the minimum required to possibly get the magical sword. As Fury finds level 1.
Get back in level 2, trying to get his hands on that Triforce.
Garen getting eaten by the pancakes. Because in Hyrule, pancakes eat you.
Flip side, it is pancake armor.
Until they take off that last half a heart.
That is true.
Ooh, I'm surprised he survived that. It looked like he got hit there.
Great.
But was sucking through the bomb wall. And now the death happens.
Orange Wizard decided to pop right into Garen's face and say, "Hi, I'm right here."
We're gonna keep on chugging here, though.
From level 1. Triple 15 rooms for level 1. Really not bad, as Harriet's struggling a little bit in this level 2. Taking another debt, Fury finds his Zany key here in level 1. Can't be much happier finding that one.
Yep, had a decent number of keys, but now don't have to worry about any more for the rest of the seed. And a quick re-entry to the front, and the level 1 Triforce is picked up there. Garion picked up that one as well, I believe.
I'm surprised if he didn't. That was a rather simple Triforce to grab.
Yeah, I believe he picked it right after he got the magical key just like that. Yeah, we got Mark now. Excellent. Thank you much. Some. And and we have our overworld block of the raft blocking the the white sword item of the regular boomerang.
Fury, wow, I can't imagine what he's thinking after seeing that one. Garion finding his Triforce in level 2. That's 2 on the board for him.
Those remaining 3 levels, 4, 7, and 8, can be anywhere in Hyrule. Yeah, we're having a little layout issue with the tracker, so we're getting it done. It's all good here.
Finding the candle shop. Might be considering the meat as well. It's 68.
Yeah, not sure why there's any hesitation on that candle at this time.
Totally agree with you. There, Kairos. 39 minutes in, you can finally get your hands on that blue candle. You get it, no questions asked.
Yeah, we know already that level 3 is blocked by the candle. Bonus cave in the southwest desert tile.
You're now eligible to pick up the magical sword, but I think he's seen it, but I'm not entirely sure if he even tries for it tonight.
He'll try for it if he finds his way up there. It's over by the. It's in the letter cave.
Chat challenging the rest of you to name the recorder tune for tonight. As far as I'm concerned, don't recognize it offhand, but once I see what it is, I'll probably wonder why the heck didn't I figure it out. As Ganon was sniped and will have to be pushed back to start.
On the coast, Fury finds level 7.
Leave puts us at 2 dungeons left to find on the day.
That would be 4 and 8.
Don't you just love Z1R for this? Find a staircase, 1 room in, of course it's level 7, and it just turns out to be half a blink, is that Fury's directed directly to the heart container.
The question is, when you find it that early in a level 7, is there a segment so you have 2 sets of transports?
Could find that out awfully quickly, but there is a drop in the room, so that. Yeah. Oh, right, with the remove most open stairs flag. That's a change, and Fury finds pretty much what I'd say the jackpot in level 7 with that ladder.
That opens up the coast item of the power bracelet, which could open up several more locations, as well as the 2 on the river for the ladder itself.
Honestly, looking at the items remaining on Fury's list, short of the bow, the ladder's pretty much what I'd want to find in his shoes.
On the western portion of East Death Mountain, Garen has found level 5. And we do have a segmented level 7.
Can't say I can name the ink blot, but I can sure as heck say this level is less than aesthetically pleasing, shall we say.
think I'll go with kind of a skeleton head. Also known as a skull. It's an animal skull. No push here.
Welcome into our viewers from Speed Gaming Prime. Welcome into the Speed Gaming Weekly Race of the Zelda 1 Randomizer.
Tonight we're featuring our SGLive 2022 flag set. Gomas everywhere.
Be useful for Garion, who just used his last one.
But as that's the floor drop and not an enemy drop, had to walk over there with the ladder and can't use that boomerang.
Fury finding his... Oh, wow. First Chevy room he finds, and there's the Triforce at 7. He is gladly going to take it and get the heck out of here.
Yeah. So the ladder required, but the ladder is in this level.
Uncle Wizzy did not want to play nice with Garion there. Another dead there. Oh, 5.
Fury's gonna finish bombing the coast and go pick up that power bracelet. That's our final bonus cave. That brings 12 hearts now. That is a good chance of magical sword now.
Fury's found him at this point, hasn't he?
It's up in the northeast corner of the letter cave. So, yes, because he's in level 3. That's sorry. No, he might not. No, he might not have actually seen that or not. Can't remember. It's. There's a take any road right up there.
Point.
But
13 hearts. My goodness.
Yep. And Fury finds. Garion had found that bonus cave already. Did Fury forget to go pick up the power bracelet?
Oh, he's got it.
Okay, he went and did that before checking that cave. Okay. Alright. I was just looking at my tracker here and it's like, oh, did he not? And I didn't see him pick it up. Yep. Checking those power bracelet spots. Lots of places to check still.
Here. I'd at least go check out the northeast corner. If he hasn't already, that is.
Well, the far northeast corner is one of the any roads. So he's going to scroll over here. And he's already bombed this here. So yeah, he's checked out the magical sword cave. And is it 14? It is not. Fury with the much appreciated upgrade of offense. Magical sword doing 4 hearts worth of damage to the enemies.
He's gone right from wood to magic sword. That's a double sword upgrade. You love that if you're a runner.
And the ladder does block level 4. No power bracelet required for this dungeon.
Well, second quest logic right here.
And look at that, segmented 4. 3 hits to take out the bull's voice.
think Fury's firing up the afterburners at this point. Red ring, magic sword, 13 hearts. He's ready to go.
Gotta find that bow, though. Meanwhile, Whistle's recorder spot in the Deadwoods, Garion has found level 8. We have found all of our Triforce, or dungeon locations.
And look at that in level 4.
We are in no mode.
No mode? Not sure
Yeah.
about that. I'd say Fury's pretty much set.
But Fury doesn't know where that level 8 is yet.
True enough.
So that's the difference, because Garion knows and Fury does not yet. But things are gonna come quickly now.
Also to note, Fury just finding that bomb upgrade, 93 rupees for a +4.
Can't complain about that.
Absolutely not.
And since we have swords, we can use the time-tested method of defeating Pavongos of smoke and stab, yielding bombs.
Don't you just love seeing that one, if you're Fury right there? Compass found, and then the Triforce is going to be in the very last dungeon room you can even get to.
Absolutely, it's quite the trek.
Finding the heart container in level 4, keeping the dream of 16 alive.
Yeah, at this point, Fury's gotten every heart container in the game except for the one out of level 8 and one of the other dungeons.
I think that might have been 6.
Don't recall, but Wand, the other way to upgrade your offense, is found for Garion.
That being said, if I'm Garion right now, that wand is absolutely what I don't need this, but it is a combat upgrade, and I really need that. Wouldn't be surprised if Fury at least attempts to clear level 5 once he clears this.
Level 8, we got 3 separate segments. That is quite the mess there.
Somebody dropped that cookie.
Oh my. Now Fury, back to level 5. Got the silvers here, just needs to go find that Triforce.
Something therapeutic about those taking out those whiz rolls in one hit now.
Garion without that red ring is definitely playing with fire in these rope Mimos rooms.
Never like most rooms, especially not on green tunic like this.
Oh, Manhandler rolled up too.
Well, that's just pleasant.
I was a little bit off center, but wasn't gonna be pleasant either way. And can we bomb down here for the Triforce room? No, we gotta go around. But in that little troll room in the southwest corner, Garion finds the Triforce in level 8.
Oh, so gentle, one room segment there. Gotta love it.
Yeah, the question is how long will it take Fury to find that level itself? So I know he already checked some of the other recorder spots. And has all those power bracelet spots as well. There's Triforce pick up at level 5 Fury. Garion gonna do another dip to find that other item. Could be the white sword, the book, or the candle.
Better, Trek is filling up pretty nicely here.
As we get close to the 1 hour mark. And we did end up with 3 of our 10 locations were Overworld block. 4 by the ladder, 8 by the recorder, and the white sword location with the raft.
Interesting for this seed, but it's going to give our runners quite the challenge for sure.
Alright, Fury back in level 6. Has the raft out of here already. It's Triforce cleaning time. Oh, that one's too far in the wall for a sword pickup for Garion there. However, bomb refill in the next room for 93 rupees. Fury taking quick work of this level 6 to clean up the Triforce. How many spots does he have left to explore? Looks like they're going in the right general direction.
He's practically beelining right for it. He's one room out.
And here it is. Level 8, both runners in here. Fury just needs the Triforce out of here. But Garion, did he find... He finds the white sword. Much welcome. Both items in here giving Garion some nice offensive upgrades.
Fury, on the other hand, probably won't care for any of those, and he'll probably care for this.
He's already got the Triforce. That was quick. He's out of here. Time to go to level 9.
And welcome into our viewers here from Speed Gaming 6. This is the Speed Gaming Weekly Race for the Zelda 1 Randomizer featuring our Speed Gaming Live 2022 flags.
We got Fury SK just entering level 9. Got 2 directions to start off as we start the far southeast corner. And he's just going up, up, up. And finds the map right away. That is a great find because you see those little pock marks that you cannot bomb into.
52 rooms for this level 9. Pretty beefy. Looking for that, listening for that roar and looking for that door.
Finds the compass. Zelda, just to the east of that staircase he came out of. There was not a door going that way. Finds the red candle. That's not what we want.
It's the elimination. What we know is that the white sword was in level 8. That means the book and red candle will both be in level 9.
Alright, we can't escape this little segment here. Find a rupee boss. Path to Zelda has been found.
All Fury needs now is to pat the bacon.
That is the only door into her room. We hear the roar. Wait. There we go.
1 hour, 2 minutes. Even we have our first Ganon sighting of the night. Ganon will only take 4 shots from this magical sword to be taken down. No problem for Fury. We've got bacon, we've got the Triforce of power, and we know the path to Zelda.
Transport taking us directly to the east of Zelda's room, but there's only one door. But the door opens up. And get your GGs out for Fury SK, finishing first on the restream. 4th overall with a time of 1 hour, 3 minutes, and 21 seconds. Previously finishing this race, we have TA909 finishing in a sub-hour, 59:27. Random Effect at 1 hour and 3 seconds. And Third Wolf at 1 hour, 2 minutes, 29 seconds. And welcome to the booth, Fury SK. GG, sir. Can we hear you now, Fury?
Should be able to.
Yay, there we go. Hooray. GG, sir.
Thanks.
Fury. So, what was your thought about finding that magical boomerang first over in level 2?
Well, it did help in the end. A lot of things rolled down, so that was a good thing early.
Yeah, those Tektites both rolling down is a pleasant surprise, I'm sure. And then 3 overworld blocks today.
Yeah, I think it was all but the power bracelet, technically.
Yep, you got the ladder for 4, the recorder for 8, and the raft for the wooden boomerang on a coast. So definitely seemed like a almost full clear seed as well. Just not no dig of 8. Had
Yeah.
the other offensive upgrades.
Yep. At the end of the day, finished about 4 minutes behind TA, 3 minutes behind Random, and 1 minute behind Third Wolf. So not too disappointed with the performance. Just wish I didn't die quite as many times as I did. Felt like that probably was the end all for catching those guys.
A solid time overall, though, I must say.
And we saw the beeline to level 8's location. How many other locations did you have outstanding?
The World Wrap Flute Spot, Recorder Lake, Grave Flute Spot, Power Bracelet Spot in the Grave, and that's it.
Yeah, did not think that there were very many left with the way you beelined over there.
Yep, was literally going to hit that spot, then hit the World Wrap Flute Spot, then hit the Grave Flute Spot, and hit Power Bracelet last. So, it is what it is. I don't think there was a lot of ways to not full clear the overworld in this one, just because of all the different blocks that actually happen to be there.
Exactly. Yeah, you got West End, East End mountain spots, as well as the coast, and pretty much everywhere.
Yeah.
Not too many open spots either.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess that Garion was in 8 long enough to get trolled by some stuff, and that ended up hurting him.
Gary managed to get all the items out of 8. And found the one first, and then the white sword afterwards. Both useful upgrades from the wood sword.
Yeah. I went the perfect direction for what I needed to do in 8, so I never saw any of it. Not even sure if that was a one-off segment or if it was part of the entire design of 8, because I never saw it.
There were three segments of level 8, and the Triforce was in a one room.
Nice. Kind of thought that might be what was going on with that room, because it seemed really far out of the way, but given 8 can be like 40 some odd rooms plus, I thought that was also potential for that room to exist.
I mean, you saw the segment that was 7, right?
Yeah, I think, let's see, 3, 4 different segmented dungeons, I think. So it felt like 6 had multiple staircases. I'm not sure on that one.
I don't think 6 was segmented. I know 4 was. Both
4,
7
5,
and 8
were all segmented, and 2 was not, I don't think.
No, 2 just had a weird shape.
Oh, I felt like I checked multiple staircases of 6, but I could be wrong. But yeah, there's a couple segments in this one overall.
Gary picking up that ladder.
Yeah, first few Triforces as Garion has, the remainder of the seed's going to go extremely fast.
Yeah, early on, I think I thought you were gonna just dip out of 2 and just get, because it was like right off the start screen. Once it's like, hey, I got the item, don't need to get the Triforce now, but you dug it anyway. Garion kind of did the same thing and just spent a lot of time going after that Triforce.
Yeah, you could primary it down so it wasn't the worst in the world. I just got impatient, took a death in that room, and that kind of hurt me a little bit. And then there wasn't much to be done about the Pole's voice shoot room in 6 without a bow. That was pretty much take a death and leave and come back at the end.
Good money on the seed, and yeah, I don't think you bought a key before finding the magical key, around the quite later.
No, I bought bait. I bought wood arrows. Bought a bomb upgrade. I think that was pretty much it.
Did we see Mugger? Did we see any Muggers this seed?
Nope.
Yeah, the second race in a row for me, so it's like, I saw lots of Muggers. No, that was last race.
No muggers as far as I can remember. I don't know where the bait block is, I don't think. Maybe I looked at the room and ignored it, I don't know.
No, I don't think we saw it either.
I can say for certain it wasn't in 5. And I guess it could still be in 7 somewhere. It definitely could be in 8. I didn't see enough of that.
Garion finding the last of those bonus caves, and wonder if he'll go after the magical sword as well.
Yeah, I didn't check till 13, so I'll be interested to see if he can get on 12.
Yeah, he's like, I thought you were gonna go get that on 12, and then boom, you ran into another bonus cave. Went right up to 13.
Yeah, it was on my mind because I had the any road to the northeast corner of the map. So I figured I could get back towards it easily by the any road, and then I ended up fluting away when I didn't want to, and I think decided at that point I might as well go up in there in that direction, go grab it if I could.
Garion bombing the other river location. Should be finding level 4 in a second here.
I'll be interested to see if Garion cleans up the Wizrow room in level 5. That's pretty much the only thing stopping him from finishing in about 5 minutes or so, assuming he's looked at level 6.
Yes, he was in there earlier. Got the raft. So, for this SGLive flag set, any special thoughts and considerations you have when running this flag set?
This really is a pretty basic flag set this time, so it all comes down to execution. I think there's not really anything you can really do about it other than just kind of hope you pick the right order and execute on your combat. And that's kind of the whole strategy I think that most of us are going to take into it.
And once again, another flag set without a heart shuffle, so it's not prioritizing the clearing rooms, just getting through the rooms.
Yeah, I guess I clear rooms early, even though you don't have to, just try and find resources. I think it's still kind of important early on.
Right.
But, yeah, you definitely don't want to clear too many combat rooms once you get enough resources to make the bare-bones decisions.
Alright, is this the transport of the bow?
This is the bow. The transport is diagonal down from it, I believe, or somewhere below it maybe, that you can't bomb into. And then the Triforce is all the way in the other segment at the very furthest room. Gonna take a while to guess the other bomb upgrade was an 8.
don't recall, but probably.
I believe it was actually, yes.
I don't think there were too many other options for me to find old men.
Yeah, it was level 8 was enter and exit. Well, no, find the Triforce and exit, and that was a single room.
Well, hopefully Gary turns around and grabs the bow on the way back after getting Triforce.
We'll have a finisher in 5th place. It is Dr. J, PhD, finishing with a time of 1 hour, 14 minutes, and 14 seconds.
PG. Yeah, we had a grand total of 9 runners in this weekly.
Right behind Dr. J is Sigil 711 in 6th place tonight with a time of 1 hour, 16 minutes, and 36 seconds. He's to both of the runners.
Gary not thinking about that transport? Because he's got bombs. Didn't need that key. I think he forgot about it. Well, that's unfortunate.
Big Triforce on board for Garion. Let's see if he comes back to level 4 for the item.
Down, down, right. And, oh, yeah. This opens there.
Where's the bow on level 4? What's next?
Got 5 and 6. Hopefully he digs out the item in 5. Wait. Yeah. Beelining for level 5.
If I remember correctly, the item here was on the western side.
quite a long go.
Quite worth it, however.
And meanwhile, Fury did pick up the wooden arrows before the silvers. Gary does not, so cannot use that bow yet.
Walking site there for a 14 heart container. This, meanwhile, is not.
And clear those blue Wizros does reward Garion with the silver arrows. Final item required to beat this game. Just needs to clean up the Triforce pieces out of here and level 6.
I must say that was a pretty impressive clear there. And Carrion's super aggressive on those blue whiz robes.
Yeah, while having the red ring and a lot of bombs, didn't have a lot of hearts. So definitely was in danger if it got hit too many times. And now armed with silver arrows, Pole's voices are just a nuisance now. One ladder clip away and we can find out where to get the Triforce. Just another room down and a few to the right. Don't remember how the bomb holes played out here. Not that way. This is the staircase to get here. Or just a key door.
Sometimes the game just doesn't want to be friendly.
Alright. Vanilla start for level 6. Final piece of the Triforce. Perhaps a recorder to 7. Quarter to 1. Let's go pick up a magical sword.
Of course, 14 hearts. The guaranteed pickup.
Indeed. Didn't get to find out if it was any lower. than the 13 that Fury got it on. And, oh yeah, take any road over to the start push block. And final level for the Triforce for Ganon.
Ganon already having explored a rather substantial amount of this level 6.
Get that top section mostly.
You wouldn't be too surprised if I don't exactly remember what a Triforce was, but I believe it's somewhere up there.
So there's the compass to find exactly where it is. There we go. Got that block clipped into Zelda's room.
I love finding that room as there's no exit other than the way you came, and there's absolutely nothing of interest in there.
Sometimes there's a shutter door. That is the wrong direction. Up, 15 hearts. Talk about full clear.
Darn well, nearly. That's what I think Ganon got a potion from that last take, ain't he?
Oh, I didn't recall that or not.
You know, Dream for 16 is dead.
And there we go, Gary with the full Triforce of Wisdom. Time to go to level 9. And conveniently, just a few screens away.
Yes, level 3 was at level 9 was at the vanilla level 3 location. And here we go for the second time tonight into this 52-room behemoth.
Quick way to Zelda to Ganon or to the beast. Be to take one of these to the left and up around that, but a map would be nice. There is one in this room. Ooh, didn't see this shoot room.
Didn't it? You don't like to see it from that direction.
This will take the over to Zelda's area, or the kidnapped area. We're rescuing Ganon now. Here is the shutter door that will not open. The Pole's voice is calling out an SOS. And we have another transport.
Correctly, Fury only took 1 or 2 transports to get to Ganon.
You actually don't need to take any transports to get to Ganon. You can just walk there. You have to go back through that turnstile room, and that gets you above the chute. You just go a few screens and above that gap under the 9. And we find the book as the other item. Already got the map here, so not really needed. And both walls bomb here. Alright. Go right here, and Ganon was masked by the Aquamentus, but well, it's actually not Ganon today. It is our Bad Hair Day Zelda.
Still only requiring the 4 shots from the magical sword to be taken down.
There's one. 2, 3, 4. 1 silver arrow. And we have royal jelly.
Certainly a way to refer to that.
And 1 up, 1 to the left. We have a path. Clear this room again. Old Man Bull's voice number 1. Old Man Bull's voice number 2. The door opens and get your GGs out for Gary and Old Wolf, finishing at the time of 1:35:53. Finishing in 9th place overall, just being sniped. But Potato Pony finishing at 1:35:46, and Kennedy J finishing at 1:35:49. Those 3 places within 7 seconds of each other. And GG, Garion.
Thank you, GG, Fury, and everybody else that was in the race.
GG, Garion.
GG, Gary, and well played.
So, what'd you think about that 9?
That was an interestingly easy 9, once you found the right way to find Ganon.
Interestingly, you could actually, that shoot room and that corridor, if you'd gone back through that corridor, you would get around that corridor and get to him without taking a staircase.
That figures. I saw
But,
the shoot room, I'm like, if I find stairs, I'm going with the stairs.
Yeah. So, but yeah, it wasn't too terrible of a 9. Fury did find the other item in there, the red candle.
Nice.
You
Mostly
found the
useless item once you get to 9.
yeah. The Fury explored the southwest section. You got that little north central to path to Ganon. You spent quite a lot of time in that level 2. Persistence pays off. You finally got through there. Didn't have to go back there again.
Yeah, that too early on, I don't remember exactly when I was there, but it felt early on. And it was like, I can't leave without this.
But overall, it's like a lot of we had a lot of overworld blocks. We had 3 different items blocking spaces on our map. A lot of exploration had to be done.
Yeah, I know at the end there, I was starting to be like, don't tell me I'm going to have to go find a power bracelet, because I had not found level 4 yet.
Well, Power Bracelet was on the coast, so...
Yeah, it was just, I wasn't anywhere near it, so I'm like, please don't make me have to go back over there.
Because then you got so many locations to check to find out which one it is, right?
Yep. Did anybody see the white sword item?
Yeah, it's on the coast raft spots, boomerang.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I guess you only check.
okay.
Did you only check the level 4 spot, or?
Yeah, I only checked the vanilla level 4 spot because I was near it. I hadn't gotten over there with the raft to check the other one.
Yeah, other than that, Red Candle was in 9, and I think you found everything else.
Yeah, only 2 items I missed was second item in 9 and the white sword item. And the silvers, if I wouldn't have gotten lucky, I would have been in 9 digging for items.
How early did you think about checking mags?
I figured, when I saw I had 10 hearts, I figured if I happen to get over near it, I'll go. And then next thing I realized I was already at 12. I'm like, okay.
And then
Before
by
I
the
go
time
to
you
9,
got
I'm
there,
going to have to try and get over there.
and then you popped up to 14. It's like, well, I should do this now, right?
Yeah, I had a chest jerk like seed with the hearts.
Yeah, you get it recorded to 1 or take the any road to 3, the northeast. Northeast corner.
Yep, and that's what I did. Was I found the Eddie roads and went over to the third Eddie road.
Yeah, I'd say hearts were pretty much forced on your path to just about every single dungeon because I don't normally pick all of them up, and I was at 13 by about the 45-minute mark, so it was like, okay, well, if I'm going to be forced to pick up the magical sword at this point, then I'm going to go for it. Just hope it's not 14.
Yeah. I know I made a mistake somewhat early. I was in a take any. I should have grabbed the candle because I didn't have a candle yet, and grabbed the heart. And I was like, oh crap, can't take that back because I haven't saved.
Yeah, it was about the 39-40 minute mark. You finally bought a candle. It's like, you don't have it yet. You got plenty of money. Buy it.
Yeah, that was probably because I stopped to mark down what the prices were in the shop in case I had to go back to it.
Yeah, because there was bait in that shop too, I believe.
Yeah, the cheap meat.
Never saw a bait block, never saw a mugger.
I might have seen the bait block, but it was in a very useless spot.
It would be just in and out if you did.
That's the one thing, playing as an enemy sprite, I'm not always confident when I see the bait block unless I recognize the message.
And a lot of the messages are pretty obvious.
Yep, just
I
seems
will
like
say at one point I felt like the seed was going great, and then I looked over at racetime.gg and I see the dot done at under an hour. I'm like, oh wow.
Yeah, I think most of us probably got into go mode. Those of us that finished right around the hour mark and got to freebie that level 8 because of that one off room with the staircase immediately. I think it was like a 3-room level 8 for me.
Oh yeah, the one I didn't take at first. That was the last staircase I took after I found an item. I'm like, you know what? Let me check this other one, and I was like, oh wow, it takes me to the one room segment that has the Triforce in it.
Yeah, definitely decision making looks like fell into certain groups because you got 3 real groups of times, and I mean, because the 3 of you at the end finished within 7 seconds.
Yeah, I saw that. I was thinking in my head before I saw any of the dot duns right around me, going, these 2 old man rooms are gonna slow me down. I'm like, that would suck to lose a race because you're waiting on the old man text. And then I see the 2 dot duns right before me. I'm like, well, I guess I don't have to think about it.
Oh. But yeah, it was a good race. Got any thoughts on these SGLive flags?
I think they're pretty fun. As long as I'm not beating my head off of enemies, I'm usually pretty good with them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's very consternation-ish with the exception of Heart Shuffle being off, so it's friendly enough where people that don't have like the super combat abilities, don't have to worry about extra bosses, don't have to clear all these rooms, can kind of go for some staircases, even though the open staircases are reduced. So I don't know. I think it's a pretty good job of selecting the flags.
Yeah, and I think that the big wrench that makes it different is that force heart container for the Armos item, because that means you're not going to get something free on the overworld like that.
Yeah, but it also speeds you up to the white sword item if that's available to you without an overworld blocking item like it was in this one. So I guess it's kind of a give and take there. You can formulate your strategy around that because you can definitely take the candle on just about every occasion now. From the first take any one you saw, I just happened not to see any until like half my overworld was clear because of the candle in Death Mountain for 40-something rupees, I think.
I mean, the only one that was in an open cave was on the coast.
So it's definitely an interesting flag set. We'll see how many people we get this time for SGLive, but should be a fun time.
Yeah, you got 2 versions of it too. You got the live version, the actual live version, and the online version.
Yep.
All right, you guys have anything else you want to chat about here?
I don't have anything else.
All right.
I'll go ahead and give some shout outs. thanks to both of you, Kairos and Moonrisen, for doing commentary both in this race and overall in the tournaments that have gone on, the weeklies on the side, trying to get everything covered. And appreciate both of you, the same with the tracker. And hopefully we have some more good races here on these weeklies with these flags, and we'll kind of wrap up the Overworld Snow Swords tournament by the time we get to these SGLive flags in full. So it should be a fun couple of weeks here coming up.
And don't forget to tracking tonight. Some dumb guy having to deal with the offset of the tracker, and Oasis for having to put this together with a lot of technical issues, having to deal with those. Did a great job getting this on the air. We got we'll have this once again next week, every Sunday, 9:30 Eastern, and we got more races. We got might have one in progress still, but we got coming up tonight. We got Captain Green 7 versus Jay Coper, and then we got more races be scheduled through the week. That's about what I got to say. Moonrisen, you want to close us out here?
Absolutely, Kairos. First, I want to thank you for joining me in the commentary booth, and I want to thank you, some dumb guy, for tracking for us tonight. Thank you both for that. Thank you to all the racers for putting on a great show tonight, in particular Fury, SK, and Gary and Old Wolf for being our featured racers here tonight. Thank you to the Speed Game community for continuing to let us host these events on their channels, and I want to thank all of you, the viewers, for sticking around and encouraging the runners. We wouldn't be able to do this without you. So, with that, for my co-commentator Kairos, for our tracker Some Dumb Guy, for all of our runners, the Speed Gaming community, and all of us here at the Zelda 1 Randomizer community, this is Moonrisen Phoenix inviting you to join us at midnight Eastern on Speed Gaming Prime for the match between Captain Green 7 and Jay Coper, Game 1 of their 3-game series in the round of 16. Until then, I am Moonrisen Phoenix. Good night, everybody.